Hello guys, gals, and my fellow non-binary pals. How are you doing today? I hope amazing. My name is Trista, aka Mercury ASMR. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe and stick to the end to hear about a special announcement. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to be doing my magical collection because if you didn't know, I am pagan. I practice mostly Norse paganism, but I kind of pick and choose what I want from each path of paganism. So I'm gonna start with all my new crystals. I did another crystal video a while ago, but I didn't want to do all my crystals because that'll take up a lot of time. So I have this huge selenite tower. And I have a bunch of different opal. So I have pink opal, opalite, and this fire opal. A lot of the opal pieces were super clear, but this one looks like milky, so I really wanted it for that reason. And there's still a little bit of rainbow in it. And this specific pink opal looks like Neapolitan ice cream. So that's for fire opal. I can't remember which chakra I got it for, but it's super cool. I have some pink calcite and some raw rose quartz as well. You can barely tell the difference. The calcite is super smooth and feels like it's wet almost, and the rose quartz is really rough. I have some raw amazonite, which I think is super cool. I think I'm pronouncing that right. At least I hope I am. I actually have two pieces because I believe I read somewhere that it's a luck stone. I have this honey calcite, which is one of my absolute treasures. It's so cute. It's so smooth. I actually have this as one of my offerings, but I borrowed it for this video, so it really does look like a honeycomb. I love it. Also new to my collection is this Lapis Lazuli. It's weird having lapis and not putting it in an enchantment table. And I have this ruby feldspar. Looks like a little rose garden. The last crystal I have is this smoky quartz. Looks beautiful. It looks like towers, kind of, in rumble. I guess not technically a crystal, but I have this green books now. I have this book or journal that I put I put pictures of the crystals in. So like my rose quartz, my celestite, and I haven't got very far in it, but I think it's really cool. Moving on, I just want to touch base on this book that I started reading last year. I haven't finished it, but I've learned a lot through this book, and I really, really, really recommend it for anyone who's curious about paganism or wants to start practicing it. Because I practice mostly Norse paganism, I did get this book on heathenry. I haven't really started any of these books because I've been really busy. I haven't been pagan very long. I think, yeah, less than half a year or so. I also want to practice green magic and kitchen magic because I have a super huge fascination for like herbs and stuff. So I have House Witch, the Green Witch, Magical Herbs, and Green Witchcraft. I didn't even know that these two were by the same author until I had ordered them because I ordered them separately. Going back to journals, I have these two for card readings. This one I am currently recording in, and this one is for when I fill this one up. That's my goal for this year, to do enough card readings to fill this journal up. It's probably ridiculous because I only do like one card reading a month, but I treasure this journal so much. My best friend out here got it for me, and I'm going to be using it for spell jars and herbal mixes and mist, because I make mist for myself. So this is a clarity mist. I used it in another video. Yep. It has gold lining, just like my card reading journal. And it's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect for what I want to use it for. I have 5 decks of cards, and there are 2 that I use constantly because I trust them, which would be the Starseed Oracle, which you've probably seen a couple times in my videos, and the Flower of Life. This card deck is really cool. It's kind of motherly, which I think is why I like it so much. I have another Oracle deck. I have 2 more Oracle decks and 1 Tarot deck, but this Oracle deck I'm maybe it's just the specific deck that I'm not like vibing with, but it's really cute. It's a bunch of cats. That's everything. Real quick, just really quick. I got these rings from my friend, and her shop is Wandering Oddities, and I did a whole video about her. You need to check her out. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. But I have these really cool rings that I'm not putting on the right fingers, but it's okay. I have this Ocean Jasper ring, this Tiger's Eye and Labradorite. And they're so cool. They're so pretty. Look at them. Look at them. I hate chunky jewelry, but I make an exception for hers because it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Like, look at this. Look at this. You're gonna look at me and tell me that this isn't adorable. These aren't beautiful. Whatever. I want to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I can get there. So if you want there to be a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, subscribe to this video and tell your friends about my channel. If you have friends that like ASMR, that'd be really cool. And I hope I can do that. I want to announce it at 800 subscribers, like officially, like an actual post and video dedicated to the giveaway. So if we can get to 800, then I will make the post and do the giveaway, and the winner will be announced at like 1,000 subscribers. So if you wear jewelry, this will just be one of the things that's included in it. It's a tree of life. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you were able to relax, and I hope that you're able to sleep well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss the next one.